I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Tennessee Volunteers and the USC Trojans. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Trojans. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
USC has an impressive-looking young man at wideout. Watch for them to go to him early and often in this one. He's the big play man in this offense, so look for him to step up and be the difference.
I like it, Kirk. That's an excellent pick. Yo, I'm picking Southern Cal. They're just too good.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Kicks it deep. Jackson fields it in the end zone. Our key player to watch in today's game is on the field right now at cornerback. The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense, but today he's going to have his hands full as he goes up against a very good wide receiver.
This is by far the biggest matchup of the game today. We'll find out how good this corner really is.
Kirk, he is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
And he hits the PAT. USC ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Watts fields it in the end zone. Down the sideline. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Tennessee comes out of the shotgun. He's looking. Deep pass down the left side. Incomplete. He was facing a mad rush when he threw that ball into the end zone.
They came after him, sweetheart. Big time.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Tennessee in a 5-wide set. He's rolling right. He unloads it. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
And he tacks on the extra point in the first with more than 11 minutes remaining. The score, Tennessee 7, USC 7. Regis is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it. Jackson fields at the goal line. At the 30. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll set up shop at the 38. Four wide. He drops back. He lobs it out to the right. Complete. McWilliams brings him down for a loss. Loss of a yard. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Third and 11. Ball on their own 37. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. He tosses it short. The senior makes the catch. And he's tackled, and he just went over 100 yards this half with that last catch.
This receiver's catching everything thrown his way.
When a quarterback and receiver get it going early in the game, watch out, defense. You could be in for a long day.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They line up in an I. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going left. Bryant drops it. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
2 tight ends here. Nice play fake. Throws this one out to the right. Another catch.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. Setting up the play action. He's looking for his man. Someone got a hand on it. That pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Chalk that one up to the pressure in the quarterback's face.
Absolutely. They had a tremendous rush coming in at him, and it was all he could do to avoid the sack.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 23. The Trojans set up in the gun. And they get the sack. The 5th-year senior at linebacker drops the quarterback to the ground for a sack.
You got to love a kid with this kind of mentality on defense. He's just so tough out there.
And I remember when they were recruiting him years ago, they almost stuck him at fullback.
Well, it was obviously a good decision to make him a linebacker.
USC goes with the ace set here. Looks, fires deep down the right side, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. The kick is up. And he got it. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. USC to kick this one off. Watts and Henderson back deep to return. Here's the kick. Watts fields it in the end zone. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 21.
First and 10.
The Volunteers line up with 3 wide. Short toss. The big guy with room to run. That's 4 yards on the play. Tennessee has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
The 50 brought down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. They line up in an I. Johnson to the air on first down. Complete, and he's on the run.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame them. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's first and 10. They're in the red zone. The ball line up in an I formation. Colvin, the ball carrier. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 16-yard line. Johnson is back in the gun. And now he's got room to run. The ball came free. Number 76 recovers a loose ball. The offense will keep possession after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
The Volunteers come to the line with their jumbo package. He gets another carry. And it looks like he got past the first down marker.
Just a misdirection, really. The defense was fooled enough, and the result was a first down for the tailback.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses. Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
The ball come out in the shotgun, and they'll run him again. Touchdown, Tennessee! Good idea giving it to the halfback near the end zone.
Why wouldn't you give it to this guy? He told me before the game, if he gets the ball inside the 10, you can 5-star lock it. He's going to score.
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Tennessee lines up for the kickoff. Jackson and Ballard keep the return. Kicks it off. Ballard takes it at the 4. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Trojans come out of the power I, and down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws. Got it to the senior. and he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. USC sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. There he goes. Brought down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Tries to juke, and they make the stop. Just a yard there. After a quarter of play, our score is Tennessee 14, USC 10. Second and 9 coming up here, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Trojans go with the I formation. They go with the option, and he's stopped behind the line. Third and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Trojans line up with 4 wideouts. Looking over the middle. Got it. And down he goes.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. USC sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Across the middle. Almost picked off. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. Nickel defense. Counter play. He jukes him, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Ace backfield. He drops back. Here he goes. He decides to run with it. What an outstanding 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good quickness there, picking up a nice gain.
Good quickness and very good decision-making. Not a whole lot going on as far as throwing the ball there. He makes a wonderful decision, bringing it down and making a big play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. One-man backfield. Setting up the play action. Down the middle. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws it out there, and it's caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. No gain. So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 12th play of the drive. Number 16 with 3 wide receivers. He might not be able to get the pass off. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Smack. Right on the old noggin.
They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. They'll bring in their dime package. Pearson back to throw. Lets it fly. Complete. 3-yard loss there.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up. And it's good. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Left. Looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Watts fields it in the end zone. A little juke. There's a missed tackle. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. High formation here. And they hit him in the backfield. Second and 13. Ball on their own 22. They line up in an I. Johnson drops back to pass. Throws a lob pass out to the right. Tackle. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's third down and 13 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Going deep, lays it out there. And that one's fallen incomplete. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it. The Volunteers line up to punt. He punts it.
Jackson back deep to return.
And it's out of bounds at the 36. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll go to work at the 41-yard line.
First and 10.
USC going with the power I. Somebody jumped early down there.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, and with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Pearson drops to throw. He lets it go, and it's caught. They'll drop him for a loss, and they'll lose a yard there. Second and long. Ball on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Trojans come out in the ace formation with the throw. And it's incomplete. No catch that time, and he is blasted.
These wideouts should try to bulk up more because, man, they could get hurt.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 35. The Trojans go with the I formation. He's looking. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete. The pass was right there. Just couldn't be controlled.
This tight end some more passes in practice. He needs all the help he can get.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it away.
need to return.
Watts calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 21. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Steps up in the pocket. Rolls right. Rifles this one out to the left. And it's intercepted. Sheds a tackler. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Pearson comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws it deep downfield. And he dropped it. He couldn't get the handle on the ball, and that'll cost him 6.
The ball was thrown well enough to be caught, too.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Trojans come out in a 2 tight end set. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. He's going left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Fourth and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Is trying to take the lead here. He gets it up. And it's right down the middle. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. USC to kick this one off. Henderson and Watts set to return. He kicks it. Watts fields it in the end zone. Makes a move. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 23.
At the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Trips right. Johnson still has it. Short toss. Complete. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
34-yard line.
Ballard with a takedown. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 40.
40-yard line.
Tennessee calls a timeout. Two minutes to go in the half. They line up in an I. Johnson, little toss to the right. He's going right. And that one's fallen incomplete.
You got to be careful when you're calling a trick play like this, because it's usually a huge gain or a turnover. They were lucky it was only incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. And the leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right now. Play action. Wants to throw outside. Someone got a hand on it.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
4th and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Tennessee lining up to punt. Pegas punts it, and it's a good one. Jackson signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 13. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 13-yard line. USC comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Rolls to the right, throws back across field. And it's caught, and he's tackled. USC takes a timeout. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 17. The Trojans line up with 4 wideouts. He throws it, complete. McWilliams tackles him for a loss on the play. Tennessee calls a timeout. Third and 9. Ball on their own 14. I formation here. Pearson with the give. He jukes. Tackle. Tennessee takes a timeout. They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Watts calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 32. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. The Vols come out in a shotgun. Johnson steps back to pass. He steps up, throws to the middle. Caught. Stevenson brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a 1st down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Back to Pat. Steps up. Throws down the middle. Into coverage, and the defense has it. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
You got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
They'll set up shop at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out with a big set. Drops back to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Wants it all. Going deep. And it's the senior. USC calls a timeout. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. when performance matters the most. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. Couple of yards there.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
And he stops the clock with a spike. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Incomplete pass. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
Dunlap lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. The kick is up. And it's good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Dunlap is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Henderson fields it at the 3. With the spin. Fumble! Vincent with a recovery. First and 10. Ball on the 33. High formation here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He's rolling right. Across the middle. It falls incomplete. The tailback dropped that ball.
Yeah, his technique was all off. He's got to do a better job next time.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Pearson with 3 wide receivers. He's looking, rolling out to the right side. Throws it to the outside.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Spikes the ball. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Across the middle. And it's caught. Brought down. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
They'll line it up for the field goal.
Dunlap is lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it's right down the middle. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. USC ready to kick this one off. Henderson and Watts back to return. And they'll be returning this one. Henderson fields at the goal line. Little shake and bake move. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, USC 22, Tennessee 14. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Henderson fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The ball come out showing 3 wide. Looks. Throws it to the outside. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 16. The Volunteers go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. USC lines up with 5 defensive backs. Sheds that one. Turner with a takedown. Didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
4th and 1. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Back to punt.
Punts the ball away.
Back to return.
Jackson takes it to 32. Cleveland with a monster hit. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They're losing right now, but that's to be expected when your star at corner has been getting beat. He had a hard time in the first half of staying with his man.
I was hyping this kid up in the first quarter, but he's let me down.
Yeah, you could say that again. If he plays how he did in the first half, then this lead is only going to get bigger.
2nd and 9. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
High formation here. He drops back. Looking. Rolls right. Comes across the middle. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Single set backfield. Pearson, little toss to the right. And he throws it to his quarterback. And he's taken down. Not what they were expecting there off that type of play, as they barely get anything out of it. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's going right. Complete, and he's shoved out of bounds. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. Third down and a yard. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Back to pass. He gets the pass away. Got it. Jeffrey brings him down. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. USC sets up in the eye. Can't wrap him up. And they make the stop. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. USC comes out with an I formation. He'll get it again. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Pope lines up in the deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Rolls to the right. Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The defender had no shot at breaking up that touchdown pass to the wideout.
He was caught a little out of position. Yes, indeed.
And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Dunlap looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Watts fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll take over at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Tennessee sets up in the I, under heavy pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that? On third long type situations, he'd make a great rush end, Kirk. I like that. I like that, Kirk.
Second and long, ball on the 14. Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. Looks, throws to the middle. Incomplete. He tried to hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
Passing situation here on third and long. Ball on their own 14. The Vols have 5 receivers on this play. He drops back, steps up, looking. He's going left. In and out of his hands. Drops by the wideout. Tennessee lining up the punt. Pegas gets it off. Jackson takes it to 47. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 49-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 wide, setting up the play action, and it's caught, brought down. Just about 3 yards there. Second and 7. Ball right around midfield.
48-yard line.
Pearson comes to the line with 3 wide. Lofts this one out to the right. Complete. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Drop back a yard. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. They line up in an I. Pearson back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside to the 20. And down he goes.
They made the third down conversion look too easy.
They were just looking for the first and ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. One man backfield. Nice play fake. Going to the end zone. Great play by the safety to keep him out of the end zone.
He doesn't get a hand in there. That's going to be 6. Nice individual effort there by the safety.
The Trojans come out of the power eye. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground. They set up in an eye down by the goal line.
Watch the play action on this one.
He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Dunlap in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up, and he got it. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Watts fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll go to work at the 40. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Floats this one right side, and they make the stop. Guys, what a play by the defense to snuff out that screen.
They were ready for that one, weren't they?
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. He tosses it short, and it's caught. So the defense kept everything in front of them on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is USC 32, Tennessee 14. Third and 4. Ball on the 46. Tennessee will line up in a jumbo set here. Brown with a takedown. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kirk. Heck, I could run through those holes.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. They're going to pitch it. Dorsey brings him down. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Over the middle. They connect again.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Complete. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Touchdown, Tennessee! So he uses his legs to find the end zone.
This guy is a fiery competitor, and his hard-nosed attitude is what really gets his teammates rallying behind him.
The ball, line up in a goal line formation. Again with a carry. They don't get the 2.
I don't agree with that call, Kirk. Here's a situation where you need a 2-point conversion and you call a simple run play. He should have let the quarterback roll out of the pocket. That way he can either run it in himself or dump it to somebody in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lee. I'm disappointed with that call. That really shows a lack of creativity by the old ball coach.
Tennessee to kick this one off. Ballard and Jackson back ready to return. Kicks it off. Jackson fields it at the 1. Juke move at the 30. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll set up shop at the 33-yard line. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And caught, brought down. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 40-yard line. USC sets up with 4 receivers. He's looking. Short toss. Complete to the true freshman. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That'll be a 2-yard loss. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 38. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Throws this one out to the right. And he's shoved out of bounds. They just inch past the marker.
Yeah, it looked like he got it just by the nose of the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Pearson has 4 receivers lined up here. Looks. He zips it out. And he can't make the catch.
Ball's incomplete. Melton, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws. The true freshman has it. And they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41. The Trojans come out in a 2 tight end set, and he's going to lose yards on this one. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
2nd and 12 coming up here, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. USC comes out with 2 tight ends. Short toss. Cleveland with a takedown. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. He rolls out to the right, throws this one out to the left. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
4th and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
USC lining up the punt. Number 42 gets it off.
Back deep to return.
And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 9. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll get the ball here at the 13. The Volunteers line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Throw short. He's got some blockers. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen. And now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for another set of downs.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, USC 39, Tennessee 20. Dunlap looks ready to kick this one off. He kicks it. Watts fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. The ball come out in the shotgun. He'll dump this one off. Complete. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Couldn't get anything out of that. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. They line up in an I. He tries to spin. He lost the ball. Stevenson recovers a loose ball. Nice job there by the defense.
The halfback was unlucky there. He had a good tight grip on the ball. The defender just made a play. One heck of a play.
Yep, one heck of a play indeed.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. USC lines up with 3 receivers with the throw. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. There's a play fake, and they couldn't hook up on that one. 3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Throws this one out to the left. And the touchdowns continue to pile up for that receiver.
Yo, this kid has scored 18 points all by himself. I can't recall ever scoring that many points in my playing days. Maybe in Pee Wee or something.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. left is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Watts fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
First and 10.
The ball's set up in the gun. Across the middle. Tackle. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense asleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 24. Johnson comes to the line with 3 wide. Short toss. And it's caught. Griffin brings him down for a loss. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 22. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. Got him again. Ballard brings him down. First and 10. Ball on the 32. The ball line up with 3 wide. They'll bring him down. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Tennessee comes out with an I formation. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And they make the stop. So we get to see his arm, and he gets it out there for a 1st down off the trick play. First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Going with the shotgun here. Steps up, throws short, complete, shakes off a tackle, brought down. Well, coach's short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Johnson with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket with the throw. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. A pickup of about 3. Tennessee takes a timeout. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. Johnson fakes a handoff. He gets rid of it, and it falls incomplete.
They almost got to him that time.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time hitting the ball to his playmaker.
Tennessee ready to put this one away. Pegas gets it off. Dorsey signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. USC sets up in the I. Cleveland with a takedown. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
They're losing right now, but that's to be expected when your star at corner has been getting beat. He had a hard time in the first half of staying with his man.
I was hyping this kid up in the first quarter, but he's let me down.
Yeah, you could say that again. If he plays how he did in the first half, then this lead is only going to get bigger.
ground with the tailback. Ball's loose, and the cornerback comes in and scoops up the fumble. The defense recovered the ball. Kirk, do they still have a shot?
You know, I think you can pretty much call this one over.
They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
The Volunteers go with the I formation. Inside give. Breaks one. And they hit him in the backfield. This one's in the books, folks. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. USC looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, USC 46, Tennessee 20. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you for attending.